Question number 166. All of the following are present in renal cortex except. So we have to find out that which part of nephron is present in medulla rather than renal cortex. The very first option given is Malpighian corpuscles. In Malpighian corpuscles, also known as renal corpuscles, consists of what? It consists of Bowman capsule as well as glomerulus. So this cannot be a correct answer. Convoluted tubules, as you can see here, these convoluted tubules are present in the renal cortex. So this cannot be a correct answer. Efferent arterioles are present in the renal cortex. So this cannot be a correct answer. On the other hand, the last option, that is loop of Henle, it extends in the medulla region of kidney. So this is a correct answer to our question. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 167. Match column A with column B and select the correct choice. In column A, the very first option given is vasa recta. This vasa recta acts as counter current exchanger, whereas loop of Henle acts as counter current multiplier. And both these, vasa recta as well as loop of Henle, they both help in counter current mechanism. So the very first option in column A goes with the fourth option in column B. The next option is ANF, and ANF is atrial natriuretic factor, which is released from the wall of heart at the time of high blood pressure or high GFR, and it will act as a vasodilator. So ANF in column A goes with third option in column B. Now next option in column A is uremia, and uremia is a condition which is characterized by the accumulation of urea in blood. So C in column A goes with 2 in column B. And last option in column A is renal calculi, and these are crystallized oxalate salts formed within the kidney. So D in column A goes with 1 in column B. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2, A with 4, B with 3, C with 2 and D with 1. The correct answer is option number 2. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 168. Medulla of kidney is divided into a number of pyramids by invagination of cortex within medulla known as. And as you can see in this diagram, the cortex will invaginate into the medulla within the kidney and form these pyramids known as medullary pyramids. Medullary pyramids. And these invaginated parts are known as renal column, also known as columns of Bertini. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2, that is columns of Bertini. The first option given is chordae tendon, and this is an incorrect option because these chordae are spatial fibrous cords which prevents AV valves from collapsing back into the atria during ventricular systole. So this cannot be a correct option. The third option given is cortical pyramids, and there are no such structures within kidney. So this is an incorrect option. And the last option given is duct of Bellamy, and this is an incorrect option because collecting ducts open into medulla and form these ducts called duct of Bertini. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 169. In descending limb of loop of Henle, filtrate becomes. And we know that this descending limb of loop of Henle is also known as concentrating segment of loop of Henle. And in this segment, as it concentrates the filtrate, because it is impermeable to salt but permeable for the movement of water. So it makes the filtrate hypertonic to blood plasma. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3, that is hypertonic to plasma. Let's discuss other options also. Hypertonic to plasma, this is incorrect. It will be in the diluting segment of loop of Henle, which is the ascending limb of loop of Henle, where the filtrate becomes hypotonic to plasma. Our second option is isotonic to plasma. This is incorrect with respect to descending limb of loop of Henle, although in PCT the filtrate is isotonic to plasma. And the last option given is isotonic to lymph, and this is also an incorrect option. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 170. Select the correct statement. And the very first statement given is, diabetes insipidus is characterized by deficiency of vasopressin and aldosterone secretion from anterior pituitary. And this is an incorrect option because diabetes insipidus is characterized by the deficiency of vasopressin only, which is also known as antidiuretic hormone or ADH. And this is secreted from hypothalamus rather than anterior pituitary. This ADH, after being secreted from hypothalamus, is stored in pituitary gland, but they are not secreted from anterior pituitary. So this is an incorrect statement. The next statement given is, glycosuria and ketonuria are indicative of diabetes mellitus. And this is a correct statement and is a correct answer to our question. This is given in your NCERT book that glycosuria and ketonuria are indicative of diabetes mellitus. The next statement given is, difference between cortical and JG nephrons is absence of peritubular capillaries in JG nephrons. And this is an incorrect statement because the major difference between cortical and JG nephrons are based on their abundance as well as how deep the loop of Henle is extended within the medulla. However, based on the presence or absence of peritubular capillaries, we cannot differentiate between them because these peritubular capillaries are present in all type of nephrons. The next statement given is, GFR in a healthy individual is nearly 125 ml per day. And this is an incorrect statement because GFR in a healthy individual is nearly 125 ml per minute or 180 liters per day. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Let's move on to the next question.